Hello! Together today, we are going to do 6 wonderful restoration yoga pose, nurturing ourselves. So, you don't have to use prop. If you do, you can grab a bolster, a couple yoga blocks, maybe a rolled up blanket, or you can just get a couple bath towel, roll them or fold them, that works. Maybe a yoga strap. So get everything you need or not. And let's start together. Let's start in this wonderful recovery journey. So let's start with our child pose. Here I'm going to use a bolster. If you're using towels, pile them up in the front of you. And right at the edge here, I'm going to frame my bolster with my knees. There you go. I'm sitting on my heels, my bolster's in the front of me. I'm bringing it a little bit closer. Big inhale and exhale. Just relax down. There you go. Just relax here. Adjust anything if you need your knees apart a little more. If it is sore under your feet, you can use your towel, little blanket, double up your mat if you want. Put something under your feet. It helps. The same with your knees, and you can always also fold your mat or use a couple of those. So here, just breathe and relax. Just breathe and relax. It's a great quote for you from Beckley. I love it. It's if you seek peace, be still. So don't you start feeling a little more peaceful here. If you seek wisdom, be silent. And if you seek love, be yourself. Now, if it's an option for you, close your eyes and just pay attention to your breath and just do nothing here. Do nothing at all. Just pretend you're a baby in the womb and just existing. So feel free to pause the video and stay there as long as you want, or meet me into the next posture. You're going to use your rolled up blanket, your towel, whatever, folded in the front of you. For this, I'm gonna use 2 blocks, so you can bring a couple of little towels also for the outside of your leg if you want or not, it's all good. And we're going to lay on our back. So my bum are directly on the floor and the bolster or your blankets touching the lower back. 1 block on each side. It doesn't have to be there, but it's nice having the knees supported. Now, hold your prop so it doesn't back out on you, and gently lay back. And adjust yourself here. You want your tush to touch the mat. And I'm gonna just place the block right here. Right here, okay, to support my knees. So my feet are touching. You don't have to raise your feet, huh? Yeah, I saw you do it. And I'll just open your shoulder, your chest here. And breathe and just be. Just be. This does not feel good for you, you can readjust or come out of the posture, just move to the next segment, that's all good. If not, stay like that as long as it feels nice for you. Another option you can use instead of the blocks is using your strap around your ankle just to hold your leg a little more, give a little more hold to your legs. So I can show you right now. Look at my strap right here. Yeah, you can just like roll it around your, so you can do that with your towel also. And it's just to help you. I think I make mine too tight here. Okay, here we go. Next, let's go and supported bridge pose. So let's try that. It relieves back pain, tension, it's very calming. So I use it if I have like panic attack or I feel like stressed out. And now just bring your block or your towel, your prop right behind you. You're gonna sit on it. Sit on it, but just at the edge, like around your back, you're right at the edge, you see? This is not very graceful. Let's redo this here. That doesn't make sense. Now let's go and supported bridge pose. It's a gentle back bend that opens your heart as your head is a little bit lower than your heart itself. And it's wonderful to relieve back pain, tension. It's very calming. And during panic attack or if you need to relieve some stress here. So when you're feeling worn out, sluggish, or overwhelmed, give it a try. So I'm gonna just go on my back first. Bend my knee. Now grab your prop. It can be your block or your rolled towel. Just slide it on under your lower back, under your sacrum, the lowest part of your spine there below. Now open the chest. I like lowering my shoulder, making room for my neck. My feet are a little bit apart. And see if this works for you. Now feel free to make any adjustment. I brought my block a little bit higher. It was too low for my spine. So if it doesn't feel right, just modify or come out of it, right? And just breathe there, just breathe. Now remember, you can think of calming little kittens, puppies, or nothing at all if you can. Buddha says that we are what you think. So you are what you think. So make sure you're not thinking about the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man now. I know I have a corny humor. I laugh at my own jokes. Somebody's got to, right? Oh, and just relax here. Just relax. A little humor is always good, right? So stay there as long as it feels good for you. Pause the video or continue with me. We're gonna elevate, so you can just sit crisscross. You can sit on a block, on your bolster, whatever feels good to you. It helps the spine being a little straighter. The knees can go down a little more. It's all good. Just breathe there. Relax. Let's place the sole of our feet one towards the other. Breathe, breathe, breathe. So Buddha said, what you think, you become. So pay attention to your thought because you don't want to think of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, right? So, me and my corny jokes. Oh my goodness. Keep breathing here. Now let's go in supported seated forward fold. For this, I'm going to use my bolster. So grab a prop that's about a big blanket. And you can roll up your towel or a smaller blanket for under your knees if you wish. I'm going to do that right now. Just to elevate your knees a little bit. There with your blanket. Now, keep your legs apart a little bit to accommodate your bolster or your big blanket here. So when you're ready, just fussing around. Just bring your bolster, your prop close until it touches your belly. Big inhale, and then just grab. Just exhale. If your head doesn't touch, you can always bring that up a little bit. Or you can bring your block to you. Whatever feels good. You can have a little pillow there. And all those postures are meant to feel good. So anything doesn't work for you, try to adjust or come out of it. I can't say it enough. So again, those are great poses for rest and just to be good to ourselves. We need to be good to ourselves. We're there for everybody else, but we need to be there for us first. Hello, Paka. I've got a great clip at the end with Paka knocking down all the lights when we were filming earlier. So make sure to watch the whole video if you want to see that. Oh gosh, I could sleep like that. So again, just stay as long as you want. Hello, love. Or meet me in the next posture. She has extra toes on her forepaws. She's special. Let's go and leg up the wall. This is a little inverted pose. And you can do that once or twice a day. It improves circulation and your knee pain reduction. It's very calming to the nervous system. So you don't have to, but for this, I like tying my legs together, my feet, just to make a little circle with your strap if you want. There we go. Just slide your feet into it. It's just to prevent your knees from falling out. And a trick to this is to bring your hip right against the wall. So wait, push yourself until it touches the wall. Start laying down. And now let's just bring our legs up and turn ourselves. Oops, I've got my bum on the heat trap here. Oh my goodness. So you don't need to do that. It's just a little extra to be relaxed. And then just, if your bum are not touching the wall, you can just scoot it towards it until it touches or not. And arms a little bit away from you. Your shoulders away from your ears. This is when we just rest. If it's possible for you to close your eyes. If you have anxiety, just keep them a little bit open, of course. You can hear a cat coming near me. Hello, Paka. Yes, I love you too. Yes, you're a good girl. I love that tail. And breathe. Let's start with one nice deep breath through the nose. And slowly, very slow, exhale as slow as you can. Take your time. Also throughout your nose if possible. Just feel your body melt into the mat. Pet your cat if she's near you. Sometimes it's a little kid that crawls in your arm. That's all good. It's part of life, those little interruptions. Just breathe here. Now continue with your breath, slowing it down, and then just forget about your breath. Hello, hello. And just rest here. Good girl, yes you are. And to get out of this, just bring your legs a little closer to you and just turn to your side. Now wait a little bit, don't get up too quick so your head don't spin. And then slowly find yourself in a nice comfortable seat. And I would like to end again with that Pecoli quote. If you seek peace, be still. If you seek wisdom, be silent. If you seek love, just be yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I hope your body feels as relaxed as mine. And namaste. Well, hello, this is Anne-Marie, and together we are going to do 6 restoration yoga poses, nurturing ourselves. Hello, this is Anne-Marie. Together we will be doing 6 restoration yoga poses, nurturing ourselves. Use any props that you want. I'm going to use a folded blanket, a bolster, you don't need all that, couple blocks, it's all optional. If you have no props, you can grab a couple body towels, bath towels, and just roll them, and that works too. So let's start, and let's start in child pose. It's so restful. So I'm gonna use my bolster for that, but if you're using towels, just put them in the front of you here. And leaving my legs outside the bolster, let me push that away here. Okay, I'm just gonna lay down on it, my tummy, and bring my legs around it. Here we go. So my bum is hanging off. My God, we have a lot of company today between the cat and the dog. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now, once you're all settled, and like if you're on a horse here with your legs apart, just take a big inhale and just relax. Take a moment to place your arm on your knees or wherever. Let's go with our legs up the wall. It's a nice salad. To nurture ourselves. You good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.